There's a question that won't leave your mind, but before I answer it, I need to show you what's happening inside of who've been praying, and even after praying. You still feel this strange emptiness. You keep waking up with doubts, going to bed exhausted, and between one prayer and the next, something inside whispers, "Am I even praying the right way?" That's when the confusion begins, because you remember when you used to believe more strongly, when praying felt lighter, but now, even talking to God feels like work, as if your words aren't going anywhere. But wait before you start thinking God forgot about you before you blame yourself. You need to understand something that might change everything. Maybe your prayer is right, but the way you measure the answer isn't. God doesn't only answer with a yes. And this is where many people give up before seeing what they've been waiting for, because they think God's silence means absence. But what if I told you that His silence is presence working behind the scenes? While you pray and feel like nothing's changing, maybe God is moving what you still can't see. Maybe He's undoing things inside of you before giving you what you asked for. And if that's true, would you stop now? The answer: you're waiting. 4 may have already started, but in a different way than you expected. And if you stick with me until the end, I'll show you what He might be building while all you see is waiting. But before that, I need to remind you of something. God sees when your faith tries hard to keep going. He knows the wait nobody notices, and He hears even what you can't put into words. Every single prayer of yours is heard, even the one where all you could do was crying. If this text is echoing what you feel, maybe it's not a coincidence. Maybe it's the answer. Subscribe to this channel. Sometimes all you need is to keep hearing what heaven has already started to say now. Think with me. What if the delay is love? What if God doesn't want to just give you anything to make you feel better for a moment, but wants to give you something that heals what keeps pulling you back to the same place? Maybe you're not praying the wrong way. Maybe you're being aligned with something bigger. And even though this process is confusing, it has a purpose. And look, if any part of your heart understood what I'm saying here, leave a comment. Sometimes your comment might lift someone else who's also tired of praying without answers. And if there's someone you love going through this, send this video to them. Sharing a word can be the miracle someone needs. What comes after all of this might surprise you, but only if you don't stop here. Keep praying, keep believing, because God is answering in a way that only those who go until the end can see. And in the end, you'll understand it was never about praying the right way. It was about trusting. Even when you don't understand everything right now.